I'm excited and also worried about what's about to happen. In the most recent update, update 38 of Bloons TD 6, the bombs have been buffed. The 300 really big bombs pushes back Bloons by 10 units, and the 400 now also pushes Bloons back and stuns them, which sounds crazy. But what we're gonna focus on a lot today is the 004 recursive cluster. The Pierce multiplier has been increased from 3 to 4. So the Supreme Avocado told me that it used to be high, but then they lowered it, but now it's back. But I've noticed that this thing has been insane lately regardless. So with it being buffed at all, should it be pretty broken? So what we're gonna do here is we're going to be playing on Chimps mode, on an expert map, on Dark Castle, and we're going to try to knock it out with a majority of our strategy being just tons and tons of bombs, which is why I brought one of my least favorite heroes, Striker Jones. Like, the only thing he's good for is bombs and mortars. So we're going to see... What the heck? Forgot how hard this map was. Is this even possible? Okay, so you got to get lucky or have it in the right spot. What can we do here? I don't remember how to play this one. So as our next tower, could it be another dart? Is that what we should probably do here? I'm just thinking I'm going to grab a sniper. That'd probably be the easiest. Unfortunately, you know, we can't start with bombs because they're the worst tower in this game to start with. I'd love to see a strat where you start with a bomb. That'd be pretty funny, to be honest. Okay, so we got our sniper here, so we should be able to just drop this one on strong, and that should help us out a little bit. Now, the recursive cluster has been one of my go-to towers, like top 3 go-to towers. If you need help on round 63 or 76 or 78, whatever round has a ton of balloons or just want to destroy anything on the map, can we beat this? Can we do this? We can't do that either. I should probably mention that we can't lose. Like, we can't stop. We can't quit is the right word to guess to say. I am not leaving here until we beat Chimps with a ton of bombs. And the recursive cluster has been my go-to tower lately. So I really want to see if he's been buffed to the point where it's just ridiculous, like it used to be. Because it's still kind of ridiculous. Did you see those glasses were backwards? Those glasses were backwards. It broke. So the goal here is going to be grab a Striker Jones and then put like 50,000 recursive clusters in this area. So everything that comes after us is just disintegrated in 1 or 2 shots, which would be pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And then I do want to test out the Bloon impact, which if we can get a Bloon crush, we're pretty much golden, because the Bloon crush with the right towers to help out can make things just insane. You can stall the DDTs. You can stall the ZOMGs. You can just stall whatever you want. But I think a good spot for this ugly guy will be just kind of like, I don't even know. I really don't like this tower, guys. I'm a hater, but I just don't like him. How about right here? Just put him in there so I can put my bombs around him. We'll put him on strong too. Now, I haven't played Chimps mode on Dark Castle in a long time with a regular strat, so I am a little bit nervous about this to see how far it'll take us, but I think we can knock this out pretty easily. I don't think it being too big of an issue. With the sub as like a good starting tower, I'm a little bummed you can't start with the bomb, but that would be just pure insanity, to be honest. Honestly, I don't even think we should get it till after the Moab. Normally right now I'd start farming. Look at the little dog, he's so cute. But normally by now I'd start farming, but we can't farm, so I guess recursive would be good. But I'm going to start with the first one back here because that Moab is probably going to destroy a little bit later than we'd want it to. But this thing will help so much for round 36, just the cluster bombs even. Let me know though if you use the bottom path bomb a lot or if you actually use the top path, because there was a time I used a lot of the top path because I thought the stall was like the coolest thing in the world, no joke. And so I always use the top path. And then I got turned on to the recursive cluster and I'm like, okay, I understand now. This thing is just broken. And then it's gone through its iterations where it's been good, it's been bad. And then I guess it was sort of nerfed, but then brought back to life, and that's where we are now. And I don't really understand what the ×3 to 4 multiplier is. So does that mean like it would, when it does its explosion, it would have like a Pierce ×3 of whatever it was, and then now it's 10. I don't know. Explain it to me below, guys, for all you technical people. Just in time for round 36 though. If this thing was a little faster, but it really doesn't even need to be faster. It's one little funnel here of balloons. We're gonna destroy everything in our path. Now I do want to get a little bit more camo and just straight up like Moab protection. So I think I'm gonna get this guy to armor piercing darts and then maybe an alchemist. I really don't want to rely on this tower at all because I feel like when you're trying to do a strategy where it's all bombs, the sub's kind of a cheater. Same with the sniper because it reaches the entire track. So there's really no going back once you get it. You can't just like, I guess I could move it. Like, can it fit over here? Yeah, I guess I could move it over here with a helicopter. That'd be pretty funny and just kind of mean at that point. Get out of here, buddy. But we're not going to be doing any of that stuff. This should take out the Moab on its own. If not, we still have that armor piercing dart, so we'll be good to go there. And heck, why not? Let's just buff it for now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay, that was scary. That was not, I'm so used to monkey knowledge on Impoppable that like the Moabs have less health. These guys attack more. We have more money. We have more towers. This is kind of scary. I normally take down the Moab with a Benjamin and triple darts. I don't even have armor piercing darts. So this one's going to be a little bit wicked. But I honestly think with these guys here, we'll be good on camo for a little bit. So I'm going to grab it actually another recursive cluster here. And we're going to probably have to have villages on both sides, huh? Just because I want this to be like a death circle. Like you literally can't leave down this path without just being blown up to bits by like 37 bombs. I think that'll be so cool. Now the dart monkey, I wish I didn't have to put him there, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So 47 is usually pretty rough because all those ceramics, and then they got those camos coming out too, which the dart monkey can't even hang. What a lame-o. All right, let's give this guy just a little bit more until we can get our village going. That should cover it. Oh my goodness. The sub. All right, so I think I'm gonna place it here and then just so I can put even more. So we'll start off with this one and that should cover them both. Yes, okay, we're good. That should cover pretty much everything, like right even there. Close enough. And then we're gonna grab some radar scanner here because I do not want to focus on this sub anymore. I want the sub to go away, to be honest. Now, when I said I'm not leaving here until we beat this, that means that there's a good chance I'm gonna have to restart this whole thing if like we get to round 63 and it's just impossible with what we have here. But I don't think that's the case. I think with everything right here, I think just 2 of them can take 63. So when I put 14 of them, we'll be okay, right? This guy needs to go right there. Oh my God, where did that Moab go? I love it. And this guy, he does do some good things eventually, right? Like that one stalls the Moabs, which is great. I could have used that on the first Moab. What was I thinking? We don't really care about cooldowns because we're not going to be using the middle path bomb. And then 10% faster is going to be awesome too because these are slower towers. So that's going to help out down the road. Now what I'm thinking about here is where to put the top path one. Now since the Moabs are kind of popping in this general location, I think it would be kind of silly to place it there, but then that's going to be the best spot for Bloon Crush. So I think what I'll do is I'll just place it here because then everyone can kind of just destroy it and then whatever happens, happens. But we're going to go up to this one and get the Bloon Impact as well. Because with it stunning it back, this is just going to be unrealistic, to be honest. It's going to be crazy. And we get to have a turtle farm, which is pretty cool, which is pretty funny because we have this lake by us, right? And it's more of a commercial lake. Like it's for walking around and stuff. They made it for the shops around there. So it's like a big pond, I guess you'd call it. But somebody put turtles in there. And then over the last couple of years, since about 2020, they've been breeding. And now we have hundreds of swimming turtles in our pond. It is the craziest thing you've ever seen. So that's what this feels like to me. But our turtles don't have fire catapults on them. Oh, I get it. It's fire so it can light the bomb. That makes so much sense. That's so cool. Here's a BFB. And, oh, we're doing fine. Yeah, we should be okay. I'm a little worried that this idea won't work. Like, just throwing down 300 of these isn't the best idea. But I'm really excited to try it, so I hope it works. And then wouldn't that be crazy? Because then that means pretty much on any map, if you just throw enough damage at it, you can beat Chimps mode. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Especially with these towers because they're just massive. Like they're insane towers. So I would like to start building another little area down here. I know we probably don't even need to, but like I said, I just want a death funnel. So I think we're gonna go here. Honestly, I should buy this first, primary mentoring, and then buy everything, huh? Because then I don't have to worry about like, yeah, that's a way better idea. So we'll put him like right there. We'll go all the way up to primary mentoring. Because with that, now we get our upgrades for free, the first one, which is nice. That saves us a couple bucks, which we need. I love seeing all these buffs on towers. I don't think we're gonna go with any alchemists or anything like that, because I don't think we need them. Now, that would be cool, though, to throw a bunch on there. What I'm trying to do is not have to use Bloon Crush or Bomb Blitz. I just want to stick with these 4th tiers to see if we can actually beat Chimps on Expert with 4th tiers. I think that'd be quite fun. But honestly, I see that's turning out to being like, we're going to do great, like always. That's how this game works. You're going to do great, and then you're going to get to like some round like 92 or something, and then like a DDT is going to pass through, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just straight up dunked on. Because that's usually what happens, right? But I think if we have enough of these guys down, and I wish we had farms, because then we could have 75 of them, but we'll have this one here. And then that alchemist is there. I mean, there is an alchemist, so maybe he can help us. How nice would it be to have a perma-brew, though? That'd be really cool. But this is round 78, and we went through the rush like it was nobody's business. So, I mean, that's what we're getting. And I knew it would happen, too, because this is awesome. These guys are great. I'm just really worried about, like, big ones like the ZOMG. Or, honestly, what the heck are we going to do against the bat? These towers cannot take down a bat. I'm sorry. So, we're going to have to think of something. But if we can power through like 95 and 98 with just like a little bit of bombs, then we can save up for maybe like a first strike. Oh, no. We can still use bombs. We'll go with the middle path. Duh, the Moab Assassin. That thing's a legit bombster. Now here's our first ZOMG, and we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these dudes, all of these recursives. And if we really need to, we could just like use his stall button too, but I think we can get through without it. Yeah, we could. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can take down like 3 of them though. We might have to stall a little bit. I got 11 of these bombs, which are pretty awesome, but I do want to get Moab Assassin just for now, just to help out a little bit. And then maybe if I need to get like a Moab Eliminator, but a Moab Eliminator is not going to do diddly for like 95 or nothing. So I'm going to see if these 11 recursives, 2 really big bomb thingies, Bloon Impact, sorry, and this other 4th tier can take this stuff down, because 2 ZOMGs, we're doing it though. We're still doing it. It doesn't really care. Like, it doesn't care what's there. All of these can reach in all directions. Look how long that range is. That's insane. 4 ZOMGs. There's no way, right? Maybe not? Okay, I didn't think so. We were getting a little out of hand there. So what can we do to change this up? I don't want to get a 5th tier. We can't. We can't even afford a 5th tier. I'm thinking maybe just some like, what do you call those things? Some alchemists, or we can go like this and oh, they stall all of them? Well, that's cheating. That's pretty cool though, because now we can destroy everything. And then it'll come back again. You can just do that. Oh my goodness. You can just do that? That's a great tower. Striker Jones actually has some utility. What the heck? What world am I living in here? But to get 60 grand, do you see what I'm saying though? Like, just those ZOMGs were too much for us. So this is where this, like, the whole time it's been doing so great, and then it's just gonna die. This whole strategy is gonna be terrible all of a sudden. I just don't like how that happens, but oh my goodness. Nothing a little stall can't help though. If you just stall at the right time, you're good to go. Here's the DDTs, and we can't take them. I didn't think so, man. I didn't think so. Oh my goodness. So we should have probably not bought 300 of these guys. Can you even take that one? You're that bad? We probably should not have bought 300 of these guys. And we probably should have gotten Bloon Crush. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let's see if just like one little sniper can help us out just enough. Yeah, that worked. That worked. We'll see if it can carry us through all the way to $60,000. I don't think so, but I'm still loving these. Like, anything that's not a Moab, these things are just destroyers. And I honestly, like, if I had this one, wouldn't he be really, really strong too? Like, his damage would just get kind of out of hand here. Like, these guys are obviously tearing up all the balloons and every Moab underneath like a ZOMG, but like this guy's climbing up there pretty quickly, and that's even without his ability. Like, if I start using that, we're gonna get even more damage here. Can we take all of these on their own? Should we stall too? Dude, with the sniper and him? No chance, no chance. Didn't think so. And this is what I call the chase. The chase begins. But we have a million abilities down here, and we can actually use this one to our advantage because we do have a middle path bomb, and we just get dumped. We needed Bloon Crush, team. Oh my goodness. I told you I have to go through this whole thing again. So I had to restart it because I felt like I overdid it with how much I had. And look at this. We're like a couple $100 off, almost $1,000 off of getting the big old guy. And once we get this, everything should be golden. Let's see if we can even get there though. So I just have 4 recursives, and this is way cleaner of a run. There we go. There's our Bloon Crush. Oh my gosh, and it knocks it back too, so you're gonna be here all day. I didn't know it did that. Oh my goodness. So the point was to see that the recursive clusters are in fact better, and the buff did make them stronger. And you know what? 4 of them carried us all the way on an expert map, and they're destroying all this stuff right here. I am gonna get the Moab Eliminator just to help out for that big bad at the end. So we have 2 of the 3 5th tiers, and then for the rest, I think I'm just gonna get more recursives to clean up what's underneath, because this is what's astounding to me. This is 251,000, 219,000, 128, and 185. So clearly the Alchemist helps a lot. These were my first 2, but the Alchemist has definitely helped them. And then this guy's only at 159, so he's not even that good. All he does is stall. Meanwhile, this guy's getting his damage up. But we got to keep using the Moab Eliminator ability because this guy just stalls. I didn't know when has that been a thing? When does he just stall forever? That drives me nuts. But we can go like this, use this, and then do that again, which is pretty cool. And then just pretty much literally Moab eliminates. I love it. So I'm just going to add some more in here to help clean up, make this thing a little bit faster over here. There we go. Dang, he just literally stalls everybody, and then the recursives clean up everything underneath. This is such a great... Look, where are they going? Where are they going? The bombs, man. The bombs are they're the bomb. I'm going to buy one more because I'm a little greedy at this point, and it doesn't really matter. Like, I want to see this real quick, though. I want to see if we can take it down naturally. I doubt it, but I would love to see. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness. Are we going to be able to even take it down with the Moab Eliminator? This is garbage. Oh, they're the best Bloon poppers, but they are not the best Moab poppers, let me tell you. Let's get this thing out of here. Let's help us out a little bit so I can attack it a little sooner. Hit this button there. We'll even... Oh, we can't stall it, huh? But this guy takes what? 3 hits? 4 hits? Oh, dude, done. Easy. Easy stuff. I hope. You literally can't do it without the mob limiter. I find that hilarious. Put one more of his buddies down just to help out. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. And if you enjoy that, then check out this video where we explore the awful nerf that has been given to the poor tack shooter. Is he even good anymore?